Yeah. Fresh.
Okay, FM 101.7.
Show them.
Show them, say you can do. Show them, say you can do. Show them, say you can do. Give me that thing.
Okay, 101.7 FM.
Show that thing. Everything nice. Show them, say you can do.
Okay, 101.7 FM.
Show them, say you can do. Give me that thing. Wind that thing. Show that thing. Everything nice.
Okay, 101.7 FM.
Fresh. Every TV night TV JJ. Show them.
Okay, 101.7 FM.
Show them, say you can do. Show them, say you can do. Give me that thing.
Okay, 101.7 FM.
Show that thing. Everything nice. Show them, say you can.
Okay.
Show them, say you can.
Show them,
say you can.
this summer fresh boy. But Juana Aquade or a musician and pow. Because or starty it is say or diagro no tun crying new beat is say or the nampuano yen who do ye. Nkakra, Sammy Fresh seems to be getting this thing right. Article 1, thanks for this instrumental. I think vibe will move. So we spent yesterday night shooting the music video for this particular song, Somewhere in Labadi. And a lot of thanks to everybody who joined us for this video shoot. Sammy K.
Show them, say you can do. Show them,
You see me bodia ebeyeka.
say you can do.
But you see, talking about Obia to say agro oya ye nyum tuni ampa ni nyum ya ye day. It brings me straight to the gentleman I'm about to interview this morning. Because almost 30, you know, many people dismiss themselves. I'm rather than ye yatia brena debia na mo rigri na say befi mo muti hum pense to say ebi mo muntu mi nkwachi mota college. But to say agro, they are taking over. Omo winning awards, omo nomination. It is a new movement. Either you join them or will leave you behind.
Wind that thing. Show that thing. Everything nice.
That is how I welcome you to today's edition of the Best Entertainment Show on OK101.7 FM. My name is Halifax Addo. The DJ for today is DJ Bosco. And listen, this coming Sunday is DJ Bosco's birthday. Bosco was born on a Sunday, and this coming Sunday is Bosco's birthday. And I think we need to bust some moves when it takes over the turntable. And donations are not rejected. Or no onji payo. And no, they met to me, the some you know we are share a gem. She said, DJ Bosco, dear. And yes, onji payo, onji be down so. Now, so I know, I see, hey, Bosco, what my missy, a buego menu may.
Show them, say you can do. Show them.
Helen, Markwaba.
Yeah, I mean, God is really wonderful. Sometimes when the rejected stones, they become a pillar. I mean, because Paul Ambantem, you see your chain, they can follow. So you don't have to belittle your brother today. Tomorrow you might not know where he or she will be. I mean, the tomoetela.
I just say agro. Summer Fresh is now releasing hits. Yes. This all the dear grown and so over.
So why are dear?
Okay. My Sunday Bosco birthday. Helen.
Me say me to you, mama no.
Nyum na yepe.
Hey, let me get ready.
Are you singing today?
Oh, benye manale.
Oh, I'm sorry. Bosco.
Bosco, shouldn't I?
First him na kona dia ona dia hele ye dia. Fashion.
But my G's, yeah. I know the one.
Sikane kwakunye. Hard.
Tell you what the master so. Now so capra with the grand ganjo. Sikane be with the savings. Yeah, you best see Sikaya here.
107 FM.
No holiday. Charlie with the grind every day. So you need but you see.
His name is Kweku Darlington. Featuring all the good guys who are taking over now. Yao Tug, Kweku Flick. And just when we thought this was the Isha, yeah, enjoying you, no, and I Kweku Darlington, Kochi, Kwame, Eugene, Famille, and Omuye remix. Let's drop the remix, then I open this mic, interview with you. Kweku.
Rapping.
Ma kwaba. When you need. Na mu nkwada amaba mu ntonyum se o yebe prafie yebe bua ye mame na ye huru enchinsem na yebe pia kwa bonti akọ chinchin disike nkwada mo disike kra ko ye den Kweku.
Okay, so I was say it's adwuma na egusu ayeye. But I was say ehwefie nso because ye nyini ye nsusu asa.
Oh. Kweku sika wo hia mo die.
Oh, me hieska. Yes, cause me other siblings so almost so I feel no more ba. Opinion more me so nyini. Okay. Me take you over.
That's your remix.
Yeah.
Personally, the wine verse na who feel it say look this guy killed the song. You who free.
Okay, FM. Okay.
On the remix.
Yes, on the remix.
How? I think it will be a killer.
But be killing chain be.
For me, honestly, like it was all like Obia killer.
Because
Obia verse
because one person won't offend you, Obia.
Oh no, not necessarily some person may offend you, but me personally, the Obia verse
me so sa verse no nyina me I can play the song back to back, but there is one of them I was starting in there now. I feel goosebumps. I feel no.
Because honestly, man, the ukase minyi ba ko dey we had cause obia verse like obia there fire sir. Yeah, obia there fire sir.
But Darlington, unyum no the original one, the first one you did with Tog and Flick.
Yeah.
Yang enjoying you. Nyum no enfunu you. So why the remix, my brother?
I we did a remix because now I'm new in the game.
Okay.
And original the nail blue, but then I me check my numbers near everything. It wasn't all that impressive for me. So now me hear something a bit add up like I remember my numbers now cost show then a bit boy me for my next release.
Really?
Patch the mechanism what you say.
My main say me too I say. What patch say?
Because initially when the song blew, no.
Yeah.
Now you was everywhere. But we were trying to work on the brand like for people to know who Kweku Darlington is or Juana Sikabi Fie or something. Yeah, so we felt remix no bit me on or like a beboa because drop a remix no. It's now then people have started to know who Kweku Darlington is.
But still confusing pa bebreo. On se mudoso.
Yeah.
Kweku Darlington, Kweku Flick, Yao Tog na munye na mu ntuje se mu ntumi kwa Chimota College. So, I mean, one would have thought, say, if the idea was that, look, this song has become big, we don't know the face to it. So, I mean, want to do something for us to know the face, then you bring more people on board. You will confuse everybody now.
Nah, but bringing, cause remix, no, even the cover and everything, I feel change here. Now, cause cover art now, I was the poster boy, then no Mama Kano was at my back. But original and then
okay.
Yeah. So yes, it's a baby because we realize near my ankui then you try to put like your best solve BBR.
I admire you.
But that's right.
And I respect you guys a lot because game no easy sir.
Yeah.
I mean making a hit master enya easy sir.
Yeah, Juma raw.
Mpenyufo no kra enya de bia na mo release nyuma.
Juma raw.
Hit. Nti mo afi na mo abeya I don't know what was working right for you. Mudi tu ho anafa. I mean, every before I don't know, but up and coming for be bring pipe or say, on Benya hits and Amanya hits.
Yeah.
After the hits, Sikano Abefi.
And kakra run out because of corona into no yentimian cash out. But on digital stores ne streaming sites ne there like minya bibi kakra. Yeah.
They will feel they say, well, I think it makes sense.
Yeah.
Time and you no blow, you know. And yes, there is a ban on events, ni social gathering. I'm sure you'll have had a lot of gigs.
Yeah, sure. But yeah, man, like, me personally, I'm excuses into no. I don't like to make excuses into no. Now I'm personally blame on like Corona. Now I'm a man, you be saying so. We targeted the digital streams like the online, the Apple Music, Spotify, Deezer, Shazam, all these places, YouTube, Audio Mac. And he decided say like we work on that place to get something. So when you say you no be blow, be come be na yenya hwe free.
Na obebeka say din bebrebe a waboy, does it really work? I mean, obi pama there was told be or tie obi a taxi driver or tie me mami I did 75 for papa tie. So Audio Mac ne with these and ne white. Does it really work? Can you really promote music there and it becomes a hit and you make some money?
Very, very like me who send a message but there's a lot of money there. There's a lot of money there. Cause can me free Spotify, any Apple Music in Kwano. And how YouTube YouTube will take like 2 years and some of my says in a month.
So you the young guys, when you release your songs, you go to these new places and make your money.
Yeah.
And the rest of us, we are still selling CDs in Kakran Grandin and traffic.
Right now, what we've realized is that all the
CDs and then in traffic. 5 CD near money.
Yeah, right now the system is not like the olden days. I'll be you have to do like copies of CDs before you get something, and I say you have to wait for a show before and so when you be. Right now, no BBI is about the internet.
Okay.
Because you'll be find a phone or call Audio Mac. Even Audio Mac, when you'll be an name say yes or yeah, even most of the artists come to like just like that. They don't know say you can get something out of Audio Mac.
How did you learn all those things? Because you are confusing Helen.
Yeah, because me, I'm a business-minded person. Until before I even drop a song, before I even drop a song, like me targeting yama baby. Anya Spotify, okay, many streams. Let me get like 250,000 streams for Spotify. Okay, Apple Music, let me try and get. Cause me na meet me promo na to the extent say I need to see my name in charts like maybe Apple Music top 10 songs. Na me din room like honor cause one is can most of the time I drop here aside say me radio interview na my attention or that side ne because shows name ma inti man focus on ma I need to do other songs too. I need to shoot videos. Me hereska. Yeah.
Kweku nipa bebrate wonyom. They know the song, they love the song, but they don't know you. Kweku, we are wine. Where were you born? Who gave birth to you? Where did you school? Where did you grow up? What do you do?
Okay.
Who have you impregnated and who are you married? And so you started and say, where were you born? Where did you grow up?
Okay, so first of all, my name is Emmanuel Kweku Usu Darlington.
Emmanuel Kweku Usu Darlington.
Yeah.
Who free him?
Me Asantini. I was
hey, you are American. I see. Okay.
Yeah, born by 2 Ghanaian parents.
Now, why there 3 people no more born in? What do you mean you were born by 2?
Oh, like I said 2 Ghanaian parents.
Okay. That means I thought you were born by 2 people. I said, I said South Africa. So my baby say women can marry more than 1 man. So I was. Okay. So born by
2 Ghanaian parents.
Or the 2 ones I can help you.
Yeah. Okay. My mom's name is Doris Boateng. My father's name is Nicodemus Nana Owusu.
Your father is called Nicodemus.
Bila Kantanga.
Hey. Yeah, ciao. It's a long time I heard it, and a long time you say if Robin Nicodemus.
Yeah, me cry. I shocked.
That little puppy get feel rough. Okay.
Why is you call that name? Crowd. Said
okay. Ebi Philly say your friend will cook your friend Papa Mr. Darlington.
No, I was named after someone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but me father say name ne Owusu.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So passport didn't be name.
Emmanuel Kweku Owusu Darlington.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, I see.
For voters and everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where did you grow up? At the Wunkai.
So many places.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Na mo chin chin.
Yeah, na me chin. And yes, I'm so at the
When I would change our parents don't have your market now.
Yeah, I think that's how life treated us. Yeah, it wasn't all that good until now. I struggle, kakra. Until me, for instance, there me name na cry at night. To some point, even I'm a son, and then back to my father, then to so many people.
I say,
yeah.
And so I would see when your Bruno be bread to say him finding him. I say, we start to school.
I started schooling in a Buakwa.
Okay.
Yeah, then came to Kwada. So that is baby I'm a tanatana, but what baby I'm called primary, then GHS there. It was the same school, Buakwa, Jesus Loves International School.
Jesus Loves.
Yeah.
Some schools and their names.
Yeah.
I see.
Then maybe tanatana baby to say Tano so say Buakwada so Moshizongo.
Hey, what's not Moshizongo da?
Yeah.
Currently,
that's my place and cat. Is there one name my favorite place and cat?
Then we a tough guy.
But that's it.
When name say was so buying. When name said that babia or no.
Oh no. I don't even remember the last time I even took 10 pesos from my daddy.
I see. Now after JSS, did you continue?
Yeah, continue on. I went to Jasu Senior High.
Okay.
Yeah, but after SHS now, life I had some way, so I needed to do something for myself to get something before I said I met twice or I'm at twice because now my being pan, yes, I'm my being. Yeah.
What for course being or dress?
I did general arts, literature.
Arts.
Yeah.
You did literature.
Yeah.
And what pass it?
Me pass.
Really?
Me pass.
So you did literature. What else?
I did government. Yeah. Literature, government, economics.
Wow. What was your grades in after? Was it yeah mutro SSL mutro wasi.
I wrote wasi.
Mutro wasi.
Yeah.
Master, that thing is now confusing. We wrote whatever. I mean, what was your grades? And I can say my bimpa, my dear pa.
I passed all the subjects by subject back up.
And that
was economics. I had F9 because I was at the hospital.
Oh, so sorry.
I was writing some of the papers at the hospital.
Then I never call hospital, sir.
Now, me call school and kasa na me know biana me ho den. So until me yare ya to the time me did school. Tier exams I was at the hospital. Until me ebu me ho tome kakra. Cause no na spaces did them.
Yeah.
Ti ebu on me ho tome kakra then meet me abetro. Bu na emu den. Yeah, you need oxygen. This animal into no now for me need say you know.
Then it was something serious. And
me sort say cry me.
What did the doctors say? What were you diagnosed of?
They said it's a high fever, but for me, I don't think that it was high fever. Because high fever with me who be that.
What do you think it was?
Me personally, I don't know, but I still don't think that it's high fever.
My brother, the doctors have said it is this. You see, you don't believe it. What you say, also don't know what it is. I say.
Yeah.
So he's like, okay, so after secondary school, I had to do a lot of things to get certain things to see if I can. A lot of things says saying, what were you doing?
So from 2015, me free father and chain, like to go outside there and do something for myself.
So what free fee?
Me free. That was from 2015.
Yeah,
me could pay scab.
Yeah. Okay.
So 2015, me PA, I decided to do work like me the first work. I went to. It was a printing press.
Okay.
Yeah, me department. Then you collating. Yeah, she books na kasa.
Okay.
A day with my tax. You need to collate for like 1,000 books. 1,000 books. No, we are a whole month. I was being paid 50 cedis.
Wow.
Yeah, that was in 2015. 50 cedis. To me, a now for like 3 months. I wasn't okay. 50 cedis there because I had to work for Moshizongo to Asa for every day. Because 50 cedis need to me for car. Then I stopped the work. I went to do an office work. That was not advertisement, my companies and all this thing. I worked there for like 3 months. My mama 10 pesos.
And that's 190 years.
Yeah. And when I look at them, some of them documents crack with face and come review. But these people, they didn't come.
Oh,
mama.
The documents, no way.
And that's me. Never become the good about mama. Oh, mama. And to me, this idea at that time I said to myself, "I will be a Juma the So now, if 7 person may you be a Juma." then I should start doing something me like many revenue, like me and my juma or something. So I started sound engineering.
Okay.
So at that time, so now me catch them for peace and person because sound engineering school. Basket stone and next Kenya. To me kobo la me nya coins bia, then I go to cafe because at that time I wasn't even having a mobile phone.
Okay.
To me call cafe, na ma koya research like for sound engineering. To me sua
cafe koya research on sound engineering.
Yeah.
Because a young guy say me call cafe
going to search for a client or something. Yeah.
And now we are the frank kakra.
Me nim idea bia.
Into say clients ni huma won so be can say Jamonko.
No, me nim who bia. Me I'm not interested. I'm not interested in
Darling.
Oh, I'm being honest.
Oh, I didn't say you are not. I only mentioned your name in cash.
I'm being okay.
Okay, so you started online.
Yeah, me started. Then I decided to me starting in conform into that. Jumano. I have a friendship. And I started. So I became close to two people. I know more studio setups and there. Timi kusunya they were online about. Now my better practicals no more honor. By the time I realized, now I had one man I know UK. The name is your friend Mr. Ken. The person didn't know me and I miss me him, but while I realized this, it did be by or Tony money in studio setups and everything from UK or shipping in Brem or Ghana. And I mean him who need that.
Or super person on fine day.
Semi news like when you didn't come out, or the chair when you didn't come out, I feel that it's God sent
studio equipment. This your sound card, your mic, your
monitors, microphone, everything, and even rented an apartment for me. Now me who need that.
His name is Kweku Darlington and is my guest. In case you don't know who he is, listen to him. Explain to us, how he entered into this music industry. Basically, takasi opese onya sikanko sound engineering school. Sike NFA. Into onya kakrano they are called cafe, the students online. Moko cafe a pono kwan. Amoshe. Mumfa nsia hwe. Mbe de anya sika na mumfa gakrembe fi. So this man was just like an angel. Wama was studio equipment.
Yeah.
Was our apartment.
Yeah.
Apartment or bait name as an office.
Like a apartment I met me at them. Namasai my studio setup.
God bless this man.
Yeah.
Sure. How did you meet this man?
It was on the internet.
And your clients green, yeah.
No, on Facebook.
And our clients
like Snapchat. Because I know who me staffs on online medium like how I know many breakers. Even at that time I know ministry crown. Now I still do my things like Ubia. Yeah. So like Ubia would draw or something.
Are you saying into a talents, no skills and papa no who no decided to be invested?
Me, I feel I still think say because you go for a talent teacher. There are so many people doing better than I do.
Every 2 seconds, for me,
I can't take God out of my life.
How close are you to this God?
Pacho,
me hope
just like this, yeah. Yeah.
So explain the closeness. So sorry, I didn't wouldn't make us a bumper story. Won't worry and see won't fall by. I mean, won't say won't she just won't yes would you say Ebenezer Konai prophet?
Nah, for we are all human beings and a quite be a quite first we did bonnet cry we ourselves because I thought I crying.
But some we know.
But send a young couple to do anything until I see the be a mom pie and I am console him like a mom pie the beer for Boniface cost. It be a crack, cast be crab crown on air bonnet by any. So I make sure all the time, yeah. Even me making sure any background is me bomb pie.
Wow.
Yeah, me bomb pie cram peso be a me no me nam crown me bomb pie, but me be manumpo. Yeah.
Adi back be a moment. A lot of you talk about believing in God, believing in prayers.
Yeah.
As a second if you cry, you make an effort. You still want to move on. Free. What keeps you going? Passion way free.
Me personally, dear. I had revelations and I had prophecies. Yeah, for the AC in I something mehunda for everything that is happening. Before I said I'm be share papa na me kana sem. You like me and my prayer team. You then we prayed about it before I said papa neighbor. DNA BCBA, DNA BCA to us in night. Something I be a command in your common empire we see. Yeah.
Darlington, who come mountains go bonfire?
But
So you believe in these things?
Yeah.
And it works?
Yeah.
I have a friend that he went to church and the prophet told him, if you don't break with this girl within this time and this time, say besi. Yeah, or no, I'm not trying to say obi free Canada babe fana koko bie saloon amano. Break one break one gin.
Oh, me.
So these things work.
Yeah. Because I was being told not to do so many things.
And you are
near man, I'm a person here. But I was being told not to do all these things. And I'm me jai cause me penny.
I hear in church every day that every prophecy comes with a condition.
Yeah.
And yes, a incantation, need divination. And so that is it. I say, fast forward, how did you get those big hits?
So I went to starting through. I went to TV3 Mentor.
Oh, who called Mentor?
Yeah, that was in 2019. Unfortunately, I was the first to be evicted.
One eviction.
Nah, it was no Kroko. At that time, it was Adina Edem.
Okay. Inti Edem Adina ne appear. Omudia important not say why I want to vote against you.
It wasn't their decision. It was decision from the people, like votes.
Okay, when you vote.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So then to the three Mentor then.
Yeah, then after Mentor, no, we decided to build something because right now, I realized say exposure kakra. So we should try and build on it. Till started then I sat myself down and be like, I want to be different from all these people out there. So what should I do? So I said, okay, I went to study literature in school and I love to read poems. Why don't I say, like, I didn't mean you to do these things in my music to sound different, to look different.
Okay.
Yeah, so I started with that. I started with some conscious music. So my first song I'm here was
conscious music.
Conscious music. These are songs that impart knowledge to people. Yeah.
Songs that impart Numa would the best idea.
Yeah.
A trewa idea be.
Yeah.
And it says I'm a meno nyomono.
Mami no nyoma.
Appetition yapon Sam Jones. Okay, so you started to do conscious because of literature.
So my first song was Obane Bema. Then started having applause from big people, Chabe Kwame, Reggie Rockstone, or Bradford, all these people that I was listening to when I was young. So I felt, okay, then this is a good idea. So the next song I did was also called Nyansa. After releasing that song, I was there in the morning. Then Reggie Rockstone called me.
The grandpapa phone. Himself.
Yeah, he wants to come pick me up to the studio. It's like this is huge, meaning I'm doing something. So at that time, I felt that now people are accepting me for what I'm doing. And it was not that kind of hip hop, regime type of hip hop, Tupac big type of hip hop, So I felt that people also love to be entertained, and right now let me entertain them at the same time advising them. So what should I do? Then I decided to make this drill song and to motivate people. So whilst I will vibe to the song, then you'll be listening to the lyrics as well.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That has been the story. Why what is happening here? Sorry. Why the selection of Flick and Tog? I mean, when you'll be on VW?
No, not necessarily that man you'll be on featuring. But before I started recording, I had a good relationship with Kweku Flick and I'll talk. Even before I started Okay. Yeah, so after some recording, then I sat down with my people. Then we realized that no, these are people we've known for long. And now, like we are all Kumasi based people, and they are very young too, and we are all supporting each other. Okay. So why don't I put them on? I see. So me hear as me send them more and Chakra then they send back their verses. And
one church from who be bring.
Oh no. Those people I see. For like Kumasi boys and Ankasakra, I don't see that in them.
I see.
Yeah, everybody's like cool.
So that was it.
Yeah.
Why na ebo beats no?
J Scratch.
And I said, wow, what's your sound kakra? And I want
this me coming up me no build the relationship and I'm using idea or more. Yeah, he's one of them.
Yes.
He's one of the two people.
I agree.
Me grow from the scratch actually, like me nina start BBA abesine. So sometimes it doesn't need to be always me, like it say me all the time. Sometimes I was saying different instrumentations. So like yeah, so it bu on my me it bu on so I'm a catcher and nana. I need an instrument because honestly I know why they check me.
Hey.
Yeah.
Ebe den say obenya sound engineer obeka say sound engineer for be ya de
Oh no. Oh yeah, they check me bebre.
Wow.
Yeah, bebre. Most of the times production ibu okra me yakra I do it for people, but ibu am yanka because of how an instrumentation be say I am mid dent. Most of the times I am a professor or no be bomb media ba me.
But wo bomma e bi mu jessica.
Yeah. No.
Aden, wo born for free.
Me born for free cause coming up on and no say me yankwase adwuma kakra.
I see.
To get to some place then before
nah,
cause no be any me. Tibu I had to record the song myself. No my two lyrics not to so. No my contact will be. So na me won you say wunti ehwe eya oda fa. Na record we are me din that's no na me hear me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Really?
So that was what I was doing.
Interesting. So how is it now? I mean, yes, you're making some money through streaming in wine, but
yeah.
Are you achieving the dream?
Yeah.
Are the prospects bright? Are the challenges tougher than that?
Right now, they are trying to move the crime. He said, "I'm to just come to me charge."
Oh, what young was your man?
Nah, it's easy. Yeah.
Ain't kakra.
Yeah, kakra. Yeah.
Studio no ni ho abanfa so mwatumi atimuka.
Yeah, menya studio ne menya nyema bebre frame.
To say then say kweku.
There are so many people na me ya de ne chomo but after say me ya mo we no. They feel like you've done a marvelous job nti yema obibi. And they won't give me like the kind of money be an come charge you. They give me more than that because really? I did it out of love. So people were paying me like Stakes for the work I was doing for them. Still don't have
why not manager?
I don't have a manager right now. I don't have a record label.
Hey, says into 1 hour every year.
Yeah, a team.
Okay.
Yeah, a team. Producer and home. Myself, I have 2 other boys. I'm video directors. I'm gonna try my videos in the mame. Yeah, and my senior brother too. Honestly, like acting like a manager. Or handle me BBA me nyom sebe ko Spotify and all these places on the handle ni na. Yeah.
Look, I learn something on this show every day, and I wouldn't I wouldn't hide that. I think I enjoy the show because those guys come and then I listen to them and realize that Charlie, there is a new movement going on. Nephew say, "Just a minya manager, just a minya producer, just a minya
Most of the times I like to post throwback videos all these boys here like 6 years ago, 5 years ago. More than I post all these things to tell people say. It can still work out for them. It's better you grow with the people that almost started, you know. The more now more people grow to know your challenges, your mistakes and everything. The more starting now more fixing all these things you get there.
Nah, young guys, yeah, and some we had then yes catch a video.
Yeah, that is Adriano. Most of the time, I don't know how I make it. Because there's a lot of money out there. But how do you get the money?
That is what I wanted to tell us today.
Yeah, you need to be strategic. Start to create
7 steps to being strategic and getting money to shoot a music video.
I started putting my songs on digital platforms when even most of these big artists didn't know. Said there is a lot of money on digital platforms. So the time I started to make cash it out, most of these artists didn't know.
Into cash now they are called investing your videos.
Yeah.
One fan called to watch a iPhone 12 Pro Max.
We shoot videos and videos need cost like 10,000 CDs, but you can access then you scanner.
Yeah.
Your buabu scanner no. There's a lot of money on digital. But if you don't know, you don't know.
You don't know.
Yeah.
Into stress industry no
sika home. So my brother now make kind of crowd there. Now crowd there he now has a distribution company himself because there was statistics idea from then.
I see.
So now he has a distribution company. All distributing so many big artists in Ghana right now.
Really?
Yeah.
My mama Helen in Brimbas na baby no be a text to say what's Kwame Eugene.
Yeah, that one day I'd say is a very unfortunate, but Nyankopon.
Unfortunate, I say.
No, it's like it's unfortunate. My son and we are all into this music game. Yeah, but Nyankopon.
See, what's let's say Chris Brown? I would say it's unfortunate.
It's too unfortunate.
And Kwame who in Yefana.
Oh no! I'm not saying that, but so I remember I said it was this Foresight show. It was the Asala Bash. Now artwork now moye buy, you know. Now me that Eugene that my name say na me done nechi. But me personally, I was even finding difficult. Me ne dey.
Who are picture here? Who picture no?
Yeah, but I was asking my team. Me ne dey because. Yeah, so later on I realized that Foresight for us I posted different one or my change using picture no there I know they know about it, you know.
Okay. But new look no.
Yeah, the back on my post and there was like old Kwame Eugene, then we Janet said tonight. We were looking like I was even confused.
I say Helen. Here we are, a young guy on his own making the moves and it is working.
Man, I just want him to educate me on this. Say we as let's say a film producer with your audio mark and that it is Spotify or something.
Yeah, audio mark Spotify.
How do I do promotion? Me so many skies.
Then what the movie got to audio mark? No, I didn't have no audio mark. Hello, map.
Audio promotion. You can promote.
Okay, but they run adverts on all these sites.
Yeah, I'm talking about that. Maybe I made a movie. How can? It's like now apart from that, you know, and you know so me TB time na ye bono. I see munko page mo say then
you be piania kwa wontia ko chinchin this cafe.
Oh, chinchin, okay. I thought say because we see with this galamsey thing going on with the guys, you know, say yeah can you promo see I me hear me gidi.
So what exactly is the question?
So the question is because is it conscious whatever so how do you educate them through your song? Say you can do other things, not necessarily say so what I say. So education, you say what kind of, I like it because it's like can you answer
But studio is on fire. Okay.
Say Nyansa Numa, what is your advice? I be must sebi yeah ankasa me no nyina yen go ton shoe enfancy nyama so what you say and then also you said something say openyame asem obi apenyame asem why you not doing gospel?
Why am I not doing gospel? Because I feel say I don't match the anu go ahodro. We all can be on the same lane. If say we are all doing ye na choir pastor, you don't get anybody to talk to.
Yeah, but you can still whatever you are doing because we have artists.
Yeah, but I do gospel songs as well.
Yeah.
But most of the time, me drop a album, I add all these songs to them.
Because the way you are too close and very close, having the team and everything, prayer warriors.
That's the reason why I try to maybe share the kind of songs I do. Yeah. Even Helen, if I don't have to
say the word of God hasn't necessarily be from Matthew chapter 1 verses 2.
Even if I don't say Jinya Media, I need to put it in a way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because with you, the way you are,
if I don't,
sure. About you, and you know that.
For me, if I don't tell you, but I try to tell you, when we all know Nyansa fiti as Nyamisho.
Yeah.
So the moment I'll be Nyansa mean who's
we have different meaning, different interpretation. You understand? Yeah, so who kind of Nyansa and Nyansa say I have to be smart on certain things.
Yeah.
You understand?
Any now involved.
That be the negativity. No, I'm most
Nyansa for negativity.
It means to say you talk about clients and everything. You go to the
that is when people think they are smart, but they are not wise.
Yes, that is exactly what I'm saying. Okay. Say, hey, Bia, you might get to the you know what one could show say be other things so, but you got somebody who an angel. So what you say? So what for laptop now? What do you call see why? And you're burning because we will see. Yeah. If I'm smart now, I should be smart on certain things.
Sure.
Because it's all about money now.
Yeah.
So what you say. So how do you go in there? Say, okay, me a youth, me a young guy, but still I was able to achieve without being you know,
yeah,
you understand?
Yeah.
Because he was pushing you on that. He said, we have fraud. When they go there, I'm this, I'm that, which is not what I'm talking about. So at the end of the day, you know, since you are a young guy, you know, who are advising and you are telling people to be conscious of whatever they are doing, you know, how do you go into that? To me, the abwa your youth now, they are doing other things now.
Sure. So that is when you listen to most of my music. I don't talk about fraud. I don't say profane words. I don't say all these words. I don't know. Me who said I'm in church, but I wish saying I would see all like the songs.
No, I agree with you because most say if somebody has watched most of my movies, not necessarily say the bosom ever solve a problem. You have another way because with African way, they be say the bosom solve a problem. So what you are saying, but it will rather help us and not the youth, because people are really rushing into quick and all is so what you are saying. So me, my advice or be whatever you are looking for, can just bring it to you because I'm really amazed by the guy who gave you that thing. I'm really amazed and I don't know what you are going to do. So by choice but let's help people like you. Let's help them. So what you are saying.
So Kweku, what are you working on now? Projects Ben what's here?
Okay, so I have so many projects coming out. I have a project with my bro right here.
Really?
Lekon, yeah. So
you've gone international already with the president of the Icons. You are a big man, man. I see. So tell me about it, and then we
I have a project with my brother and one Ghanaian artist, but for his name, the Minfantuja.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
We're shooting a video this Sunday.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So after the shoot, we release the date for everything.
Kweku, your fans, how are they called?
I call them Horiba people.
Oh, Nyabotre, I think I would drink.
No. I call them Horiba people.
Horiba?
Yeah.
What does it mean?
OHILIBA. Only him lies intelligence, bravery, and art.
OHILIBA.
Only him lies intelligence, bravery, and art.
Where the him means who?
Me.
I see. So the remix of Sikebe Fie is your latest song you are still pushing.
Yeah.
You've done. I saw your video.
Yeah.
When you meet Famille, can't you understand Yamin?
Sure. Famille is more of a brother to me, like more like a brother. Meaning you're very close. He advises me. He didn't come on. He share.
I see. Na ye penyum no biet ye pe bia share online platforms no YouTube you bet me the details na to ja.
Sikabefi. The song is out on all digital platforms, Spotify, Apple Music, Deezer, Shazam, Audiomack, Boomplay. The video is out on YouTube, like everywhere. Baby, my music is there. Yeah.
Any final message for your fans and people listening to you?
Yeah, I want to tell everybody to keep supporting Kweku Darlington. I'm supporting him. To the young ones coming up, they should know that it's about time. Like BBI time, and also the count and hard work and everything. Cause hard work and talent and that's one thing I convince so many people.
Hard work is not everything. Talent is not. I can't be
one string yeah,
sir.
Cause you see these fame things and everything. No, we have fame kakra like trim. So we will be trim them. So many things. I want you. Cause if you say okay, now I'm there. I have what I want, so I do what I like.
Kweku, let's do this again. Let's certainly do this interview again and again and again.
But before I leave, I need to give my people a freestyle before I leave. I'm sorry.
Massa, feel free.
Okay, so let's go this way. Nyansa mfiti aseni nyamesro nso nyame awakwan ejimie. Kaisa wadwumu jimie boko na nyansa tifie. Nyansa kyerɛ bokwan pa ma jimie bu wani chie. Mini nyansa so hunu me di amema wate yie. kane Trentonte yanom sa ne yafa adwen so wene onom sa ma free share sikafro Jimmy adwen akono de hwehwehwa ne sikapudu nso Jimmy mpa adwuma mpa brent Jimmy agi sikaduro nyansa se timi wonya sikase bi Jimmy se debe jiwani ne wiase ni pa bedi na hema ne rubi bibia beda wo kwanya asase pintin nyansa ni basuma nyansa onso ma na montenten enkane yede nsagu fom yesi twedi ampo nyansa so wene yede nsagu fom bodua yapo nyansa ma wani nda ho me hu yanka Jimmy kasa di nokre suro nyame boade enuani nyansa Jimmy didi kesu yos mewie school fees mpempem mudi adi so ye Jimmy jiwani wonyansem na ni jemu so ye Jimmy ewiase ko na wie ye na adi wobi kuna chi Jimmy nyansa semi na wompa etoje wo amekasa kire badwomba tube wu Jimmy mobidi ni nyansa bo wadaka Solomon ahonya ni nachi osire nyame penyansa wonya sika mpempem na onim nyansa efirunsa won ahobrase a enu ye nyansa wotena wo yere ho tena wo kunu ho a enu ye nyansa ye bo oka na se usua ade a enu ye nyansa woto pani chia no won ahobrase mu a enu ye nyansa ompa adwuma onsa hwodamiri fam na wo su kom Jimmy kwadwefo ye de ntatia na betwa won po Jimmy nyansa nsuo kurada so de obanum no behunu nyansa makramo impempie ka wodon wasem de kire nipa nso nipa fom nipa de ho abufuo bekum nipa ti akire se bu nipa ni akire se suro nipa ubu nipa suro nipa fi se de obetan wo ye nipa nyame fa nipa so bo nipa nso wana nipa bo nipa wo kire wiase afana de wode akire kokoam ni na da wo kire so do nipa wakomapa na nso nipa wasem no beka ye ya ene won ka no kure nyina wose wo dai bi dai na ni akatan so won da ya boafo adon so boafo isi na nipa ni nkai ti de obeboa wo maaye hu se Yesu ndai wadue ni gie wo nipa mkai se nipa na yi Yesu mai nipa na be wu nipa nso de be yi be se nipa ni madum ti nipa se nipa de kire nipa enya kora wo de no ti yensusun se nipa eya na ye refi se nipa wu nipa na sie nipa knocking on the door of your heart da me bo kokko se sikenti na nipa beku nipa dia enya omobo Nyankopon bo nipa se ne sesu ni ne suban na nsu bonia yenti nipa de nipa betoto abo akokko nipa ho be kire ne dance nipa ne be bo ne da wani mguase wodi akotene wani jemu ohia wo ewom nipa bia ye nipa su nipa ni na nyepe ti nipa bekotu nipa de a kire se nipa nyankwada.
And his name is Kweku Flake. You heard him right. Sorry, Kweku Darlington. When you have a long name, Kweku Darlington featuring Kweku Flake featuring Yautan. His name is Kweku Darlington. You heard him right. All I kept hearing was Nipa, Nipa, Zero Nipa, and Pa. So anytime it sounds with Pa.
OKFL 101.7.
So that was the way Kweku Darlington of Sika Abafie fame. Young guy, amazing talent, interesting story, and motivation. Obia, I would love to interview him over and again and again. But you know what? Shall we begin? Are you ready to begin this now? All the way from Niger, the president of the Icons. The Icons president is right here. His new album is called Shall We Begin? And we are beginning indeed now. Now, shall we begin with the big brother, Niger, winner himself. Let's do this. Big man!
What's going on?
Everything is fine. Welcome to my studio this morning.
Thank you for having me. Good morning. We're still in the morning?
No, we're still in the morning.
Good morning then.
But what happened? The last time I had is it I've stopped going on Instagram or what? Where from this long hair?
Oh, you've seen me for a while then.
Oh, I've been watching the old photos.
Yeah, you've been. I mean, my hair's been this way since last year, so.
Attachment naturally is grown within 2 years to this.
As the career is growing, the hair is growing.
As the career is going
longer than the hair, though. Shall we begin?
Welcome to Ghana.
Thank you very much.
Have you tasted our jollof yet?
Nah. Why does everybody keep asking me that question, though?
Well, because Ghana jollof is special. I mean, you got to taste the jollof.
I will find time.
Okay.
I will find time.
You say this Nigerian boy, he didn't say taste, so he said to eat.
I will find time.
Okay, so
eat it.
Let's start the interview from the back and I'll bring it forward. Shall we begin? I mean, I'm seeing this hashtag everywhere. Shall we begin? Shall we begin? What are we beginning?
Well, you know, the last project I put out was titled Who is Lakon? So that was a question.
Mm-hmm.
Now that we all know who Lakon is, shall we begin?
Shall we begin what exactly?
Shall we begin to start paying attention to the music? Shall we begin to start paying attention to the growth? Shall we begin to start talking about the intention to change the society with the music? Basically, a whole lot of things that has to do with the intention that we have for the music. Shall we begin to take this seriously? So basically, shall we begin is like a statement, not a question. Yeah. it's me just saying, moving forward, this is what you should all expect. But this is the beginning. It's like the first paragraph of a long speech.
So this is just the first paragraph.
Yes, now.
And how many tracks are on this album?
There's 12 tracks, 10 songs with the intro and the outro, and So She Spoke and So They Spoke. Featured artists like Tenny, Starboy Terry, Joe Boy, YKB, and Mayoku on the album.
How was it doing, Lekon?
How is the album doing?
Yeah.
Wonderful. We've got over 20 million streams so far.
Within the space of how long?
Weeks.
3 weeks, 20 million.
Yeah, over 20 million. We charted number one. I mean, it's number one album in Finland worldwide charts at the moment. That's Finland, the non-English speaking Finland. We've charted in countries like Netherlands, Italy, Taiwan, UAE, South Africa, Botswana, Ghana, Gambia. All of countries basically, and it's massive. It's been wonderful, honestly. The growth is immense, and I'm just very grateful for everything.
It means some good money is coming in, Lee.
What you say?
Some good money must be coming in.
I mean, yeah.
In addition to the BBA money.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, the focus has always been on music, even before BBN. I've always been putting out music. Put out 4 projects before I went into the house, and now I'm out of the house. There's 2 projects ready to go out. One is out already. Shall We Begin is out. Because while I was working on Shall We Begin, I was recording for the official soundtrack of my reality show, I Am Lekon. And I was also shooting the reality show simultaneously. So it was a whole lot of work that we put in to make sure that this album come out. And yeah, that's the focus. The focus is to let people know that Shall We Begin album is out. Wonderful song, masterpiece. Wonderful artists were featured on it. Incredible music, relatable music, quality music, and people should just go stream and enjoy themselves.
Why Ghana? I mean,
why not Ghana?
Well, because there are many people who feel it's a smaller country. Nigeria has the numbers, and then everybody here wants to go blow there. And then rather, you've come and you're focused on this small country. And
but Ghana is not a small country.
Compared to...
It's a small country with big heart. There are wonderful people here. And also, yeah, I mean, I look at the back end, the support that I got from Ghana while I was in the house.
That's true.
And also, I see that we do massive numbers in Ghana too also.
That's true.
I mean, I do massive numbers in Nigeria, yeah, but then Ghana is like also supportive, and there's a lot of icons here. There's a lot of Lekon music lovers here, and it's just a no-brainer that I come to Ghana, obviously, to come and share the good news and spread the word more about the album, and also meet the people who support me, the people who love me. I mean, it's very important that I do that physically and not just with word of mouth or online love. So I just came here to show the people that I recognize everything they've done, and I really appreciate it, and I'm grateful. So that's why. I mean, that's why Ghana is the first country I'm visiting since I left the house. So
oh really?
Yeah, it's very important. It's very important that I made this trip, and I'm happy that I'm here.
Okay, so many of us in Ghana, we've not heard of you until we saw you in the Big Brother.
Yeah.
And then we started to let's Google who is this guy now. We started to reach to say, he's like the Shatawale of Lagos, so he runs the streets. I mean, he's a president. I mean, he's a big boy there. We started to read about you and started to follow you. I am surprised that he's a graduate of philosophy from University of Lagos. A graduate of philosophy.
Yeah, I studied philosophy.
Won't you pick marker and go and be an lecturing assistant, a professor, and be writing books and theses? What are you? What is a philosophy graduate doing in our music industry?
Oh well, it has always been music, and philosophy is also it has also influenced the music. You can tell. I mean, you can tell from when you listen to my music what the things I say and the way I say them. I mean, there's a lot of things that I feel like I can do with music, but I just decide to do music that people can relate with, that people would love, that people will find a beat of themselves when they listen to the music. That's what you see on Shall We Begin album, different types of songs. And also, philosophy is not just it's not just going to school and then studying it. I mean, for me, I'm speaking for myself, by the way. I mean, for me, I studied the course. I enjoyed studying the course. I learned a lot from the course, and I'm applying a whole lot of those things in my life.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's also reflecting in my music.
The Lekun we saw in BBA, was he acting?
BBA.
Sorry, Big Brother Niger. I'm sorry. We are used to the, the African. Sorry, the Big Brother Niger. It was an error. Forgive me. The Lekun we saw in Big Brother Niger, and you see, as for Nigerians, say if you make a mistake and give the credit of their country to somebody, they will correct you there and then. They won't even be apologetic about it. They are serious guys. Let's move on. Why are you putting up an act? Because that guy is so different from the one in my studio now.
How so?
He was boisterous. I mean, stubborn.
Oh, yeah.
This one looks very calm, tamed, calculated. I mean, which one is the real you?
I mean, everything is me, honestly. That's it. Yeah, obviously, everything is me. I mean, the way I relate with people that I've been living in the same space with for a long period is in the same way I will relate with somebody I'm just meeting, obviously. And it's like I was myself 100% in the house, and you can that's why I'm still saying that you can tell who I am when you listen to my music. You can tell the kind of person I am when you listen to my music. And it's very important that I let people know that, okay, so you watched me on the TV for a long period, so they kind of think they have an like a conception of the kind of person I am. Yeah, that's probably correct. But then again, I have left that space and I came out to meet something entirely different than what I left. So that would also change me. And now I'm growing into who I am and what I want to become and who I want to become. I'm on that journey. So there needs to be me adjusting to a whole lot of things. There needs to be me changing and adjusting to the things that are around me. But the core me, the core Lakon, the core me that was given birth to and put in this on this earth to change things about myself and the society, the core me would never change. That's the most important thing. Okay, so now let us know you. Yeah.
For those of us in Ghana, we get confused. Some of the stories say he's a Lagosian or more Gidigan.
Yeah.
Others say he's from Ogun State. That should be somewhere.
I mean, the first thing is I'm a Nigerian. That's the most important thing. So, also I was given birth to in Lagos. I was raised in Lagos. My dad is from Ogun State, so I basically represent Ogun State and Lagos. I'm a youth ambassador for Ogun State, by the way. I'm also a chief in a town in Ogun State.
You are a chief.
I'm also a chief in a town in Ogun State. So yeah, I do represent the places that I've gotten my influence from and my heritage from. That's Nigeria first and foremost before I start saying I am this or I am this from this part of Nigeria. But the most important thing people should know is I am Nigerian.
Well, there's a young man listening to you out there, and when he hears Lekun says I'm a chief, the chief we see in movies, they are called KBC. They have some filler on their head with chief, some things.
Igwe is king.
This chief with dreadlocks, I mean.
Igwe is king. The chief is Ijoye. Although Igwe is actually even is not Yoruba.
Okay.
Igwe is Igbo. Yeah. For Yoruba, I call Oba.
Okay.
Yeah. So king is Oba, chief is Ijoye. And yeah, but I mean the chieftaincy title I got from my town, from my mother's town actually.
That is the same Ogun State?
Yeah, in Ogun State.
Okay.
Yeah. Ikpokia. So I got the chieftaincy title as a leader of youths. So I mean it's regardless of how I look physically. Obviously, I mean that's the mistake we humans probably make, that we say once I see somebody I can basically say a lot of things about that person from their physical appearance, and that's kind of invalid.
Okay, so is it a type of chieftaincy title that we just say, oh, we've honored him as a chief, or the type of chief where you actually go through rituals, installation? I mean, real.
I was just ordained. I don't know about ritual.
Yeah. Ordained as in how you were made to sit on the throne.
I sat down and I was prayed for and I was given the mantle.
What type of prayers are we talking about here?
Pray. There are no. Prayer is prayer.
What form of prayer?
Like prayer, Oh, jeez. How do I explain what prayer is?
Because
prayer is
you
when your
describe
blessings
what
are- Yeah,
happens.
blessings.
I mean, prayer means as in the name of Lórúkọ Jésù, ẹ pàtẹ́wọ́, or prayers in libation. Let's borrow it. Which type of prayer I'm
I
talking
mean,
about?
it's traditional prayers, obviously.
So you pour libation.
What?
Did you pour libation?
No, none of that. None of that. It was just prayers from elders.
Okay,
and the
okay,
king.
I get what you mean.
Yeah.
Okay. I think it's a cultural difference. Over here, if you are being ordained as a chief or installed as a chief, and you say there are prayers, it means the ancestors must take some drink.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
that thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean it's one of the processes, obviously. But I mean, like, why are we even talking about the chieftaincy title when shall we begin is there? Let's talk about the music though.
That was where we started from.
Yeah.
Now we are into knowing you.
Oh me,
And then in knowing you, there was this issue of, is it from Ogun or Lagos? And you say, look, I'm a Nigerian first and foremost,
Yeah.
but I'm a youth ambassador in Ogun State, and
Yeah.
I'm even for
A
the
chief.
youth to encourage. So we
Yeah.
get to understand what you mean by
being a chief for the
what you
youth.
mean by
Yeah, it's
being a
just
chief.
somebody. It's just basically looking at ways in which you can encourage the youth to emulate individuals that are exceptional in the fields, and it's just also another avenue to basically increase the knowledge that youths need to have about themselves first, and then how they can use their gifts to improve their society. So it's very important that I took that honor that was given unto me and then use it to impact the youths in my state and in the society as a whole.
You need to have a lot of tenacity to break through in Nigeria. Looking at the sheer number of talents, legendary superstars, front, back, left and right, emerging from this large pool of great legends to gain global attention. Icons president, how has the journey been? How challenging has it been? Is it a normal, well, it's God, it's grace, or BBA gave me the fame, or there is something extra the Icons president is doing?
I mean, it's a lot of factors, to be honest. And
Take us through a few.
It's not just you. How it has been is it's been, first off, I'll say I'm always grateful. I'm always thankful for the position that I am right now. I mean, it's not by just saying, oh, you've got this platform, but what work did you do to get to that place would also speak, and the work you do after you're done with that phase would also speak. And that's the most important thing. The most important thing first is you yourself. What are you doing to grow and improve yourself as a person, and as an artist, as a creative, what you're doing to improve yourself? I would say, yeah, it's been a whole lot of things, but the sacrifices that have been made are worth it. I mean, for me, the music has always been what I would always pursue ever since I could think for myself. It was always about the music. It was always going to be the music. I made sacrifices for the music. And so the decision that I made to go into the house and pursue the music and use it to promote my music is one that I would still make again anytime, any day. And now that I'm out of the house, it's been music. I've been focusing on the music, and now that's why we have a wonderful album out. It's charting in multiple countries.
Okay, so I understand what my guest is doing. He always has a way of answering the question and bringing you back to his Shall We Begin album. One of your tracks, Fall For Me.
Yeah.
I love it.
Everybody does.
What was the motivation for that song?
I mean, Fall For Me was it was most of the songs, no, not most, all the songs on the album actually are from my experience, not personal per se, but maybe secondhand experience to see somebody go through this, something I see, something I have experienced. Fall For Me is one of those songs that me and YKB were just discussing, and we're like, so the chicks, yeah, we know we see girls that we like, but then there's also a line. Like there's an emotional line that don't cross that line, and I'm just giving you a forewarning. Don't fall for me, because if you fall for me, you're probably going to be on your own, because I'm not that kind of guy. I mean, I like you and we talk and we get to know each other, but there's a line, because I'm not emotionally available for that right now. I'm focused on other things, like for instance the music. So that was what Fall For Me was about.
Okay, I'm sure Ghanaians can relate. Marty the opportunity, just me new never. I
I mean, yeah, like when you're in a situation where you've got you have to set your priorities now. Yeah, and your priorities, there's a whole lot. But I'm telling you in advance, so you can choose.
It can just happen.
And that's what I'm saying. Before it happens, just know that you'll be on your own. No. Yeah, on your own. If it happens,
you're not being fair.
Oh, yeah. I'm really forewarning. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
And also, it's like this. I think the best thing you do in that situation as a lady, you should probably just walk away, because if this guy is not going to give me what I want, then I'll just go.
Okay, so let us settle those debates this way. Hey. The Icon president is saying that, look, don't fall for me.
If you fall for me,
you're on your own. It's your own.
That kind of thing.
And then
there's going to be a ref. I'm going to refer you when you are ready. And I was
so let us listen to the song and judge it and understand what exactly. And then the song can judge it. You two don't fall for him, but you are doing things that will make the person fall for you.
What are you talking about?
Like what?
Come on.
Like what?
Like this.
I'll just
Nana, why says Ole Con Icons president BB and winner Fierce Nation from Ramor again. Positive. So nobody would ask one killer question. You are just praising my guest. I mean, back to back like that. Now, okay.
Oh, go on.
Somebody is asking you that when you look straight into the girl's eyes and you are so romantic and you are so cool, how will she not fall for you?
Nah, wear shades.
Wear shades. Not to see your eyes.
So she doesn't see. Is it?
I see. So from Ghana, where next? I mean, what's the rest of the year looking like for
I mean, but first things first, we need to make sure that we go to the right places and not put people at risk because of the COVID pandemic that's still around. That has actually limited us from actually moving around a lot. But it was important that we came to Ghana. And I think, yes, definitely, we're going to Liberia. After this trip, we're going to Liberia. And then we'd also, obviously... we're making plans to go to other places that we're still letting people keep their fingers crossed for it. But it's very important that we abide by the COVID restriction laws and to make sure that we don't put anybody at risk, because you know that when we come out, people would come out to show love and support, and we don't want to put anybody at risk. And also make sure that we also stay clear and sanitize ourselves and wear our face masks and just make sure that we protect ourselves from COVID. Basically, that's another message I'm trying to pass. And so these are the things that we're looking into before we actually travel to other places. But I see the other countries, the places where the support is from, the places where the album is charting and doing wonderful numbers: East Africa, South Africa, even here in West Africa, outside in Europe, in some countries in Asia, UK, United States. It's been wonderful, and I want to thank everybody so much for it.
It looks as if people still want to know you. All the questions are personal questions. Is his name Lekon from his name's Olamilekan?
Yeah, my name Lekon comes from Olamilekan. Yeah.
Okay.
I was coined from it.
But Lekon also has its own meaning. It's
Olamilekan.
Others want to know about if you are collaborating with any Ghanaian whilst you are here. Kweku Darlington said, I mean, it's possible something.
I mean, he let the cat out of the bag already. Me, I'm like, I wasn't going to be the one to say it, but since he said it, yes, I have a song with Kweku Darlington. And yeah, I mean, I have a song with another Ghanaian artist. Yes. And yeah, obviously, we're looking at creating beautiful music with ourselves, and it's collaborations that's going to be good for the culture. It's going to be good for both of us, both the artists that are working on the song. So it's something we're looking into doing definitely before I leave Ghana. And even after I leave, I wasn't in Ghana before me and Kweku worked together, so it's something that would obviously happen.
A lot of questions, over 100 questions. I mean, my time is up. I close at 12 and it's 12. Well, we did just some 25 minutes. I thought we were going to do an hour. Let me ask you this and then we sum up and we'll move on, because it's run through a lot. But let me paraphrase what it's like. What they mean is that there is this perception Ghanaian musicians who want to penetrate into Nigeria do not get the same support our Nigerian brothers get when they come to Ghana. How would they want to respond to that?
I mean, I would speak from the point of view of a fan. And I would say I'm a fan of Ghanaian music. I'm a fan of Sarkodie. I'm a fan. I've been a fan of VIP. I've been a fan of Tiny. I've been a fan of R2Bs. So I mean, it's just a thing of I don't really know how to place it, but I'll just speak as I said, I'll speak for myself. And I feel like Ghanaian artists right now, they're actually charting in Nigeria. It is a Kwesi Arthur is charting in Nigeria with Bajo. Is charting in Nigeria with Dolph, the song he had with Joe Boy. Jackie is charting in Nigeria with the song with Omale. So I feel I think there should be more collaborations, honestly. That would also help. I can only prefer solutions that I think would help. And I can't really say this is the reason why it is this way. And it might be perception, it might be fact. But I do know that when you work with people that are in a particular space, you are going to be, there's a high chance that your music was going to be accepted. And I do know that there's lots of Nigerians that listen to Shatta Wale, there's lots of Nigerians that listen to Stonebwoy, there's lots of Nigerians that actually listen to Ghanaian music, and I'm one of them. So I mean, I got to know about Kwesi Arthur by listening to Joey B. So I mean, that's something that I think it should just be more collaborations between Nigerian and Ghanaian artists, and that would actually help grow the both industries together.
Okay, so you've been on BB, and the world has seen it. We know all your handles. But even if Jesus Christ came to start a church tomorrow, he will still print posters. Take us through again.
Exactly.
So take us through again. What are your social?
So on Instagram, on Twitter, both at It's Laycon, ITSLAYCON. On Facebook, Laycon Official. On TikTok, at It's Laycon. On Trailer, Laycon Official. On YouTube, just LAYCON. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel. For me video, over 1 million views, by the way. And yeah, I mean, yeah, those are the places. And yeah, you could also check out my schedule and my music and my videos on my website, www.itslaycon.com. That's my website. So I mean, it's a big space. I feel like everybody can grow together, and that's the message to everybody out there. Like, keep supporting good music, keep supporting quality music, keep streaming the Shall We Begin album, keep supporting Laycon, keep supporting Laycon's music. May that say Ghana. God bless you.
Apart from Helen, stop distracting. Apart from Midase, Laycon,
I don't know anything else.
Yeah.
I know Endase.
You know which one?
Endase.
Okay, the response to Midase.
Yeah, somebody said that to me and I picked it up. Akwaba. I know Akwaba.
You know Akwaba.
What's Midie?
It's like, okay, my own.
Oh.
Yeah, Midie.
Okay.
And
I know Kojo.
Kojo is Monday born.
Yeah, Kojo. Yeah. I know.
You are Monday born.
Yeah, Kojo.
So you are Kojo.
Yeah, so I know names.
Yeah, okay.
Names.
What about
like
picking? What about picking a Ghanaian wife, Lee?
No, I don't know about that one. No. But funny enough, Ghanaian women are very, very beautiful and very pretty.
What is your definition for beauty?
I mean, everybody knows that physically, yes, beauty is not. Yeah, I mean, my number one thing is have sense. And I haven't really had conversations with anybody for that long before I can say, yeah, this person is that. But from physical that I've seen, yeah.
So the physical beautiful. You see, what exactly do you describe as beautiful?
That's what I'm saying, physical beauty. That's just what I'm saying.
Describe
like the Ghanaian women that I've
beauty.
seen.
What on the physicals did you describe beauty? Is it the height?
Are you trying to say that if I feel like they're attractive physically, yes, they are. That's.
Can you describe what? You
know
Baba
what?
Or ba?
I described something in one song. There was one song on Shall We Begin on Kele featuring Joe Boy. It's actually a high life song, so I'm pretty sure people will enjoy it. If you play Kele now, you see the description of what I think beauty is.
It's called Kele.
Yeah, Kele.
On the
Shall We Begin album. Yes.
Ghanaians, let us look for those songs and then we'll find what's the definition for beauty. Is it short? Is it front? Is it back? Is it fair? Is it dark?
If you play the song, honestly, you find it there. It's very, very easy. Just Kele, Laycon, Kele featuring Joe Boy.
I'm sure we'll play it. My time has passed. 5 minutes into the news time now. Laycon, it's been a pleasure talking to you.
Thank you so much. God bless you.
Sure.
I really appreciate it. May I say?
I'm out of here.